Hello, welcome to today's live stream. You should be able to hear me now. Okay, so today's live stream will just be about planning 2026, at least the first quarter, and going through so basically going through things that I should or that I want to post about and being more consistent in getting some of that content and posting out. And this is definitely a forum where you can definitely recommend any projects that you want to see me do. So let me just type in the chats. Okay. Yes, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. So, if you're new here, my channel is a little bit about product development around mechanical, electronics, and a little bit of computer science, some coding. Right, so I just basically have my page up so that folks are reminded of what I'm talking about. So I'll just pull up like a calendar and we're just gonna go through things I should I'm gonna pull up a Google Doc. I'm gonna pull up a Google Doc and see if that helps. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull up a Google Doc and put a couple of months in there. Okay, let's see. Alright, so almost there. Okay, you should be able to see it now. Q1. Let's see. Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna start. So January's almost done, but we're still gonna go through it. Let's. Alright. January. Let's make this heading one. So I definitely want to at least get through that first level of Advent Code. I think it's Advent Code. Level 1. That would be kind of cool. Even though Christmas is behind us, it'd still be fun to go through and unlocking those doors. Now, I'm gonna say this is like going to be my live stream. It's gonna be the lives. Okay, we're on a complete level 1. So yeah, so level 1 should be doable. Okay, so Advent of Codes is gonna be the live. Let me make sure that's what that's called. I think it is. But let me Yep, Advent of Code. So we didn't get the code to enter the shop. Okay, so Advent of Code. Yes, we're gonna do that one. the other live, I did want to, so I have a Tensy. Tensy, how you spell that? Tensy. I have a Tensy 4.0 and 4.1 that we can play around with, or at least I can play around with. Tensy. I would definitely be interested in if anyone has any projects they want me to play with on the Tensy. Let's see. Okay. Okay, spelled it right. Yeah, I have the 4.0 and the 4.1. So the 4.1 has, I believe, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capabilities. So we should be able to play around with that. Project pending. Maybe I can ask my audience to give some recommendations. And we of course have the infamous cameras that I need to figure out how to get to the actual stream. Once I get to that link, then it's endless types of possibilities. Camera projects. So I have the Raspberry Pi. Just a 0W camera. And of course we have the EPS 32 camera. I have a couple of these. I forget which models. Okay, so I think it's about 3 to 4 weeks in a month. And I could rotate going through each of these. And then the camera, one of the main goals is to, we're gonna put this. Complete level 1. Okay, for the cameras, we have to retrieve the live link. Flash find the URL. Okay, that is that goal. Alright, so okay, what's up next is Okay, so we have the tent seat, we have the cameras. Okay, let's change this color. Oh, that's too light. Complete level 1. Okay, so next is okay. So we complete level 1. See, we're gonna have to figure out a project that's cool. Let's put this down here. Project idea penny. Say identify a project. I have to make some pulls. Okay, let's change that color. Okay, and then for the cameras, the main thing is to figure out the URL. And then once we get there, then we can do other stuff. All right. So hopefully we can tackle one of these projects each week and have some fun. So for our regular videos, okay, so what ideas do you have to play with ATC? Okay. Okay, so yeah, the cameras are a pretty cool project. especially once you are able to find the host URL site. Okay, so for videos, I had to finish my Mexico travel. So I have to edit those. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so my other, I guess regular / short, but short. I have some a day in the life content that needs posting if I could find the time, but we're not gonna do that. And I think that's all I have for now. Community. So if you're following me on YouTube, you can totally make posts on my community tab. So definitely, if you find some interesting projects or things of that nature, or new gadgets and things that fit within what I've been talking about, feel free to make that post. Oh, I definitely have to make some posts. So I can make some posts based upon my existing videos. And I definitely want fans to post on YouTube. You definitely do that too. And there's one more thing that came to my mind. Oh, okay. Yes. So there's a new feature now on YouTube too, where they have the courses tab. So I plan on fleshing out my course or courses. Yeah, so they have this new feature now where you can have courses. Like I can have courses on my channel. So I definitely plan on posting about my courses. One of the first courses I want to highlight will be the camera courses. So I will be building that out. But the existing videos I have, you can definitely just go to courses and follow along. But also, if you figure out something that I wasn't able to figure out, definitely comment about it, and then we can hurry up and get those changes done. But yeah, so the camera courses or the camera videos will be put together and posted on under courses. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a lot of the features. So yeah, so at some point between now and I guess end of March, we're gonna do like a 3-month quarter situation. 4 months seems a bit much at the moment, but yeah, we're gonna do some courses. Also, if you have a course that you want to see highlighted, we can talk about that too. We can potentially have something up there. Okay. I think that's good for January. Now, February. Oh yeah. Almost forgot. So there are definitely some events going on in January that I have to make sure I highlight. Okay, let's go to my calendar and see what's happening or had happened. Okay, the only thing that I'm seeing here is it's National Science Fiction Day. So that happened on January 2nd. Oh, I'm gonna skip past that. And then the next one is National Puzzle Day. We might come back to that. For those that love to do their Legos, that'd be a good idea. Let's see. National Puzzle Day. Alright. We may or may not do that one. Okay, some of this might be the same things. But hopefully, at least by the end of the quarter, we're able to hopefully complete level 1 of Advent Code and also figure out this link for the cameras. It's been quite the process, but I'm almost there. Okay, now let's see, for our regular videos, since it's February, I do want to highlight some inventors, some Black inventors in honor of Black History Month. So we're gonna add that to the list. Okay. Oh, this is also there's a National Inventors Day in February. So let's add that. Well, I'll put that in events. National Inventors Day. Inventors Day. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about some Black inventors. So February is pretty large. Alright, has a lot of days. So I'm going to achieve doing maybe four videos about Black inventors. That should be doable for me. Okay, don't want to make it too hard for me to achieve. So yeah, the courses are pretty cool. I look forward to, typing some up and putting those videos together. It definitely gives me incentive to actually finish some of the courses. Yeah, for the Tennessee, will I be doing different projects on the 4.1 versus the 4.1? Or are the projects able to be completed on both? It's an excellent question. I believe it depends. So like if I want to do a particular project that required Wi-Fi, I believe I can only do that, or the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capabilities. I forget what he told me, but one of those only, I believe the 4.1 has the Wi-Fi capabilities, but the 4.0 doesn't. Yeah, so most likely, yeah, should be able to do most projects on both. But of course, 4.1 is probably a little bit stronger or better. Yeah, I don't know what particular projects will be done on the Tensees. Hopefully, though, through the help of my followers and subscribers, hopefully I can come up with a decent project to play around with. Something fun. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so to finish out February, oh yes, this Engineers Week in February, so we're gonna definitely have to do major content on that during that week. Yeah, so we're gonna have to have lots of contents. Engineers Week. Engineering Week is what they call it. Engineering Week. So February seems like it's gonna be quite jam-packed. So let's see if I can be very consistent in that. Okay, so we're gonna end. That's all we have for February. Yeah. So let's move on to March. March. Copy this. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Also for January, I do want to highlight Sia's. Yeah, that was a big one. Okay, March, same stuff. Guess it is Women's Month, so women inventors. We can maybe do that. Let's see how many weeks is in March. Ooh. 4 might be too much, so we're just gonna stick with maybe two videos for women who invented things. Of course, same thing. We want to post fans, cameras, camera videos, courses. Okay, now I almost forgot. I do want to post about maybe garden prep and back in January we have the day in the life, and I almost forgot. So I do need to post my montage of my garden video if those that like to see what's been going on in my garden. I did have the tracker form where you can follow along exactly what's growing in my garden, and when we expect things to harvest and sprout. Yeah. So I need to edit that video and post that for you guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been following, but I did automate the water system, so that was cool for this year or last year. And in 2024 we added the shelving, the shelves to organize the pots. It was cool stuff, guys. Cool stuff. Yeah, so that's yeah. Okay, almost forgot about that garden, but yeah, so we're gonna do the garden. So March, I should be peppering the garden, or have a like get ready with me video about my garden. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so that's March. Okay, let's see what else is going on in March. Okay, March, Doesn't look like much is going on that I can see. But yeah, that's good enough. No major events, but I know I would have to prep for robotics week, which is it's at the beginning of April. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good foundation here to get going with our 2026 reset. I think the reset is to just definitely try to be consistent. So hopefully I'll see you guys next week and we'll dive right into one of our projects and see what else is going on. And then let's get some fans to be in community on YouTube where you can post things on the community tab. It's a nice, vibrant community over there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys been watching CES, but they've had some cool gadgets and things going on. So maybe I'll do another video on that. Maybe. We'll see. CES 2026. We'll put the question mark. All right. Okay, other than that, that is all I have regarding my reset for this year. I think one of the big ones is definitely just being more consistent and showing you guys different things going on in projects that I'm working on. Yeah. And then too, I'll put out a poll on my YouTube channel. I might be also able to do one on Instagram where the fans or people can chime in on what you want to see me talk about or post about on my channels. Have I heard of Design Con in February? I have not heard of Design Con. That actually might be interesting. February. Let's see. Okay, let's see what Design Con is about. Design Con where the chip meets the board. Oh. Ooh. Okay, it looks like something about electronics. So it's towards the end of February. Where's the must attend event for chip, board, and systems design engineers. is the premier high-speed communications and system design conference and expo, offering industry-critical engineering education at the heart of electronics and innovation. Silicon Valley. I wonder if they have a digital option. Because who's trying to come? Who's trying to be there? Debugging, tutorials. Let's see if they actually have something on Tinsy. Oh, they don't. Signals. Automotive controls of dynamics. That sounds like a whole ME right there. Let's see what they're talking about. The fundamental dynamic systems go to chassis and powertrain, even though electrification and informatics become integral features of new generations of vehicles. So what is y'all doing? Okay, secondly, this presentation talks about hybrid powertrains. Okay. It's gonna use ICEs and batteries, motors. Okay. So that seemed like something folks would be interested. I'm not too much into cars. Interesting. AI agents for SIPI. Yeah, this one seems pretty good. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. Using AI agents for EDA tools. Yeah, that sounds cool. Like, these are the speakers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. From spooky action at a distance to the quantum internet. Yeah, they've been talking about quantum lately. I just went to a quantum session the other day. Seems to be on the rise. Didn't realize how expensive it is though. 1 qubit. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's see how much it costs. Let's see. That should take it forever. Yeah, maybe it doesn't want me to showcase that. No, but this seems really cool. So let's add this to... Oh, I think it's this page that I'm supposed to be on. Passes and pricing, yeah. Okay. Ghost Race. It's pretty up there. They got Design Con boot camps. Booth bar cross. Look like this is in person, so there's no virtual option. Okay, so we're gonna save this, and this is going to go in our February events and things. There's so many different events. Hey, I think, yeah, this is a good ending point. Thank you for joining. And I will see you all next week.